Greetings, everybody.
Yeah,
Mama Kay and Aaron
Mama Kay
on the
says
line.
greetings, everybody. So you know what that means. We are live. It is Thursday night, and we're here from. Why is? Are we live?
I don't
No.
know. I'm on the throne. I gotta get up.
Whoa! I don't think they. I don't think. I don't think they needed to know all of that.
You can't see nothing. I got my camera off, so
I don't think they. I don't think. I don't think they needed to
I know.
know. Okay, so here we go. Underwhelming show begin. We have 5 people waiting. Mama Kay is in the house. I have links that have gone out. Special guests. So stay tuned. It still says, why does it still say that waiting? I don't understand the whole waiting thing. And now it says for watching. I'm going to refresh the page, see if that does anything.
All I know is,
Hey, yo, okay, there we go. Another one. Yes, I am so nice to you guys because we already had a Thursday live stream this month. I already did one. But I decided, you know what? Let's give
do
them a
another.
bonus stream. Let's do another one and another one as a 56K one. I saw what's his name? What's that guy's name? Why would DJ Khaled? I saw DJ Khaled perform live at Universal Studios actually earlier this year, I believe it was, for the concert series they do every year, and all it was he wasn't playing full songs. It was like being in the car with Josh. 30 seconds of a song, switch it to another song. And he'd be like, and another one. And then switch to another song. And another one.
Man,
And
it's not no fun. He needs to sing the whole song.
well, he's not one of the singers. He's just the guy on the track that goes in another one.
Uh-oh. Oh, shoot, no. I hope not.
Mama Kay, if you ever considered referring Aaron to a domestic violence counselor, that's not funny, Brendan. Bucknut says Perler Man is Aaron's real father. Who knows?
Oh, I hope
I gotta go to the store. Thank you, amazing, awesome men, awesome the city.
on the outside.
Awesome
Okay.
city.
I gotta put my phone down because I gotta put my food in the Ziploc baggies.
Okay, so we have some RIPs in the chat this week. So one of my neighbors passed away. You might have heard of him. His name's Hulk Hogan. He lived in Clearwater, which is right down the street from me. I don't think I actually saw him around town in public, but he did shop at, I want to say Publix, and you know.
He came shopping in the Macy's one year.
But my mom said she saw him in Macy's. He's been.
I didn't see him. Somebody else said he was there.
But
I didn't get to see him now, but somebody else was there. But I did get to see
Peter Aaron's chances was
Bill Donnie, his sister.
Well, anyway, he's got the Hogan surf shop and all that in Clearwater. I should go down there and check that place out.
Tell them about the awesome deal you got today.
But the deal. Yeah, I went to a pawn shop and they needed to meet their numbers. They needed another $120 in sales, so they bought a PS3 off me for $100 just to then sell me 40-something games in their store. It's almost like a trade. It was like a, But R.I.P. to Aaron's future. R.I.P. to Aaron. Hold on, Aaron's always lying. I'm not lying. He did. Hulk Hogan did live in Clearwater, Florida. I'm in Largo, Florida. We might as well be neighbors.
Right next door to each other, almost.
Right. I mean, I can get to Clearwater in like 10 minutes. Not even. Joel, you're not funny.
Why don't Joel join the stream?
Bucknut in with a 99-cent donation. Thank you, Bucknut.
Anybody who wants to join the stream, message Aaron. I'll give you the link.
You must have taken a picture. Yeah. Well, anyway, thank you, Bucknut, for your generous 99 cents.
99 cents. What can you do with 99 cents?
And what's funny about Bucknut is I know he's worth 7 figures, but for some reason he still only wants to give me pocket change. But thank you.
We appreciate anything.
Okay. He wasn't my next door neighbor.
Okay, let's.
I'm just saying I lived in the vicinity of where he lives. You know.
Let's talk about Tuesday night. Did you did she send you the GoFundMe thing?
So
or
what?
the video
Doesn't mean anything.
that she did of you? Aaron?
I'm watching a video game wizard on YouTube. What? What'd you say, Mother?
The talent scout lady send you a video.
I don't think so yet. I have to look. Now we'll get to that in a second. The same status about all you had in common with Fluffy, Aaron. Oh, Brendan Michaels said, Aaron, you destroyed Josh's future career with that diss track. You know, I had to do it to him. Kiwi's been, Bubba Army. Oh, Buck, I know what Bucknut's talking about. Bubba the Love Sponge. There was a rumor going around that Bubba the Love Sponge was messing around with Hulk Hogan's wife. But you didn't hear that from me. That was an old, back in the day. Anyway, did you buy a $50 Switch box? No, I bought a $50 Switch in the box. I dare you to go to Hogan's Beach House and do a live stream. You know what? Hey, that's what we should have done tonight. We should have went to Hogan's Beach House. You know what? Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe I'll do a live stream in the coming week. Maybe even next Thursday. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And maybe I could stream from Clearwater Beach.
In front of his beach house?
Brendan Michaels wants to know: has Josh either A, lost his virginity, or B, gained his driver's license? He has done neither of those things. Rebecca A says, hey, Rebecca, welcome. Well, F, go now, LOL. To be honest, my store's already close to the beach. Literally, all I would have to do is drive up the beach. I'll eventually get to Clearwater Beach. It's all, R.I.P. to Aaron's real dad. Yes, R.I.P. Oh, brother. Moment of silence for the fallen Hulk. That's crazy to be a virgin. Well, hey, to each his own. Aaron is starting to look like Charlie Sheen. Hey, well, maybe that's a positive thing. 2.5 kiwis. How much did you make at the flea market Wednesday? I made 100 and change. It was like 110, 120, somewhere around there. Not bad. I made some purchases, some decent purchases that led to other decent purchases. When was the last time you washed your hair? Actually, yesterday, actually. I usually try to either shower before I go to bed, usually, and if I don't, then it's the following morning. So I do need a haircut. Now, speaking of, we need to get back on because hold on, I got it. I got to read Katie's question now. What was your favorite Hulk Hogan match? I I actually do watch a little bit of wrestling. Um, I like the one where it was him versus The Rock. Now what I now this is a complete side note, just because you guys don't think I watch WrestleMania, I know about like Undertaker and his long streak at WrestleMania, and it was ended by Brock Lesnar, who by the way, it wrestling's completely rigged anyway. But if you're undefeated, Undertaker was like the Tom Brady of WrestleMania. So to have Brock Lesnar of all wrestlers um ruin the streak, I feel like that was a little cheap. They shouldn't have went that route. But never mind. That being said, back to the Hulk Hogan. You I liked the one him against uh, The Rock. So there you go. Acrylic circa, please. So after gas, booth fees, item cost, you probably made $40. Well, no retrofit because I went driving around to a bunch of GameStops, plugging this into my spreadsheet here, and this isn't good. Well, anyway, I went to a bunch of GameStops, and they're doing 4 for $20 on all games, $9.99, and under 4 for $10 all games that are 5 and under. Some games like Sonic Forces, Mario Rabbids, Shin Megami Tensei 5 are $4.74 right now. I am buying the crap out of them. I don't care if I have 20, 30 copies of each game because on Wednesday at Plant City, I sold one of those $4 games for $20. Mario Rabbids, $20. If you go to Walmart, you want to buy a Mario Rabbids on the Switch, it's going to cost you $20. That's what it's going to cost you. And it's not going to even be a physical copy of the game because there are no more physical copies. They are all digital download codes. So Switch One games are skyrocketing. So why GameStop's doing a cheap give games away sale, I don't know. All I know is I'm going to go to the store and scoop them all up. Is your eBay back in action? Will you continue try? I am back in good standing on eBay. For those of you keeping score, as I've said this before, eBay is an algorithm. Every 12 months it'll reset. So at some point it'll say I'm back to 100%. You know, because anyway, I made a $50 sale. I sold a Day of the Diver on the Switch because, like I said, Switch games are going up, and I just happened to buy in at the right time. Unlike the stock market, I essentially have 325 shares in Switch One games. I have 325 shares in the Switch market right now, and at $20 a Switch game, that is $6,500 in Switch. So that's a 20 a game. Like I said, I got like 5 or 6 copies a day. Well, probably 4 or 5 now. I sold one, but I got $50. So that one's a 50. I'm just lowballing it at 20. I have like 10 grand in Switch games right now, guys. So skyrocketing. Well, you want to know why they're skyrocketing? There was a Nintendo Direct this morning. I know we were supposed to talk about how my audition went, but you guys don't know what I auditioned for or what I was doing, but that went well. But we'll get back to that in a second. There was a bunch. What happened? That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Yeah, you might be seeing 87% today, but next month it'll be 92. Then the following month it'll be 97. Like it's gonna go back up. I only have 2 or 3 negatives for the entire year. I just haven't been selling hardly anything. So, but no, she is not dog sitting tonight. Aaron Kosharski's White Knight. I would like $1 million, $1 million in Cash App. One lump payment.
That would be nice, but that ain't gonna happen.
Well, Aaron Kosharski's White Knight said, "Aaron, how much for a full nude picture of you not joking?" And I won't even share it. $1 million. There you go.
How much do you need to go do this audition thing?
Well, hold on, mother. We'll get to that in a second. So back to what I was saying about the Nintendo Direct this morning. They announced a bunch of things. Most of those games are key cards. You want to know what a key card is? There's 3 kinds of Switch 2 titles. There's physical copies, There's digital downloads, but now they have this third little gray area. It's a key card. It's got a chip in there. It looks like it, but it's not the game. The game is
It's
not
like
on the key card.
it's like your SIM card chip.
No, what it is you stick the key card in the system, and then you download the game from online. It's the
Oh,
same thing.
thing is a download.
Right.
Paper
It's essentially the
download.
same thing as having a code.
Download.
It's essentially the same thing.
That's ridiculous.
It's the same thing as buying a download code, but they're giving you a chip so you feel like you have the game, but you don't actually have the game. You go and sell that to somebody else. The game's not on there. So, because they will still continue to sell until I run out. I have a couple hundred of those left. They are still in the building. They will be out of the building hopefully soon.
Today's Thursday, right?
Now, still waiting on coffee breaks. No, well, yes, coffee breaks. I'm still waiting on that. So as far as the switch light goes, everybody keeps asking about the switch light. The switch light does have an issue. It does. It turns on, online works, but for whatever reason, I stick a cartridge in it, screen acts like it wants to read it, it goes black. I called Nintendo this morning. They're trying to say they could swap out the chip reader thing for $89, but I already looked on Amazon for $10. I can get another one. Okay, but anyway.
They're shysters.
Anyway, yeah. Well, anyway, even broken, it's like $60 to $80.
Product.
So all I have to do is sell it as, I guess, essentially a download system. You just got to download. That'll be on eBay as like new and test it. No, it would be as is for parts. Because even for parts, like I said, if it is in fact the reader, which I don't know if it's the reader yet. I haven't really messed around with it. Josh was 1,000% right. Broken is
does Gus know how to fix it?
So you bought broken item. Get it, mod chip. Well, yeah, because
Aaron?
if somebody's just gonna download games offline, or like I said, the part's only $10.
And you can research on how to fix it yourself.
About that buy to like 7 people at the market. Well, because I still don't 100% know, what the issue is. So I can't say for certain that it's 100% because it does work. Like I said, it'll turn on, it'll go to the internet. I can log into all my stuff, create an account. I can download games and download a game. It's just for whatever reason, when I stick a physical cart in there, black. So it does charge. It's got a full charge on it. I charged it up. There's no stick drifts. But you got to solder shit. It's not an easy fix. Well, for RetroFan, for the record, I no longer own the PS4 controllers. One sold for $25 on Wednesday, and then the other two official brand ones went to GameStop for like $20 each store credit, and I turned them into like 8 Switch games. The only thing that makes it valuable doesn't work. I wouldn't say the only thing that makes it valuable, because for some weird reason, some people only download their games now. So if you're using, essentially the Switch Lite is a digital version, if you want to look at it that way. I don't know what that means, AAA.
Yeah. It's hot in this house.
You should them in what? You should them interesting? You should them interested, WTF. Aaron, if you bought a box, You bought a box, take the L, and no, I'm not saying I did overpay. I should have paid 30 for it, but you should. The controller's untested. You should. Oh, sold. Um. Well, GameStop tested them, and the ones that went to GameStop both actually worked. They charged up and worked. They plugged them in, and they were messing around with the buttons. They got them to do what they needed to do. So I didn't need to get
Would
re-rated. I
would they
got like
take the Switch?
for the two.
Would GameStop take the Switch?
Um, they might. I think it trades in for like 66 or 70 or something like that. Anyway, I didn't want to go off on a tangent. I did not have. Wow, is what's hot. It's viable even though the physical media aspect doesn't work. No, what I'm saying is the Switch One games went up in price because they're the Switch One is the last generation where you can get a complete physical set. I think. Switch 2, there's going to be games that come out for Switch 2 that you won't be able to buy a physical copy of. As much as that pains me to say that. So, but so so yeah. So no, I stand by that. The Switch One games are going up in value because of the last physical media. But there are some people out there that will buy. I have a lot of people come up to me and they want to buy a PS5 controller because their PS5 is the digital only. So I could technically. He's right about the Switch. Aaron might have a W on this one, fellas. As long as I tell people it doesn't read games and I sell it as digital download game console only, you know. But anyways, no, I'm saying some of the PS5s are digital only. There's two versions of the PS5. There's the digital only, and then there's the ones that take discs. Some people come up to my booth and they won't even look at my PS5 games. Like, I thought you had a PS5. I'm like, oh, mine's digital only. Only thing you could sell me is a controller. As long as you tell people that, yes. Will you though? Yes. I might even still be able to get 80 to $100 out of it with the box. The whole video collection of Aaron for a video game of him watching Market. Wow. As Mario says, Wahoo after wow. That's yeah, that's the tools for the Switch reader. That's what I'm saying. It's not an expensive, that's what I was saying. They were talking about soldering. I watched a video on it today. Amazon. You get the part cheap, you know. I did not have the means to test it. Well, at the time I didn't because it wasn't charged. At first I thought it was just because it was dead. But then I brought it back here. I fully charged it up, and then they're definitely not going to fix it. Well, I don't currently have the part now, but stop even wasting energy on that idea. Okay, well then let's move on. A few days ago, I went to Tampa. Yeah, or just put the link to the part with your list. Exactly, write it down on a piece of paper. Yeah, exactly. It's easy, easy peasy. So, a few days ago, I went to Tampa and I auditioned for talent agency, if you will. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I got the call back. And just in case, and if you're wondering, let me go back to my emails. Inbox. Where are we? Let's scroll back and find all the emails. Where did she go? Where did Mama K go? Five. Callback notice. Okay. So there's the email. It says high five, good job, way to go. Now it says, I don't know if you can read that. You are officially receiving a callback right there in big bold black letters. You are officially receiving a callback. So I hate my phone sometimes. Anyway, and the fee is for a small fee of 500, they will take you on as a client. Well, no. They send that email to literally everyone. Well, here's what the lady was doing in the room. I wasn't allowed to film, which was frustrating. But so here's how it went. There was about 100 people in a room, maybe a little less, maybe like 70, 80, whatever. There was everybody that was auditioning.
Okay, I'm back.
Actually, Mama K can vouch for this. So,
Okay.
Mama K, do you think they sent that email to everybody?
I don't know.
Bec-
But
because-
I know for a fact I was the one that signed Aaron up to do this.
Right, but they're like, oh, they probably told everybody they're good. Can you repeat?
Oh, that one guy, they're not sending him a call back because that lady was going, giving him the, here, let me turn on the camera. The lady was going like this, like,
Hey,
cut
Mama
him,
K for it.
get rid of him.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. Can you please tell everybody in the chat what the lady said about me? So that way they don't hear it from me. They hear it from you. Because they're not going to believe anything that comes out of my mouth.
Oh my God, hold on a minute.
Hello? Mother.
Messages from people.
Okay, Mother. Can you please explain to everybody
She
what
said she really liked you. She said you did a good job.
Right. I read a little bit of a script. It was about PayPal, and I was saying how PayPal, you can keep your money safe and secure. It's like it's locked up in a vault, guarded by ninjas. Yeah. And then I did like the little karate chop. Yeah. you know. So sign up for PayPal, and I did the whole spiel. And when I got
Added
done,
a little to it.
and yeah, I added a little, personality into it. When I got done, all she could say was that was one of the best readings of a script that I've seen in a minute, And there was a lot of other people that were reading the scripts that she said was good, but she said that you know, and that could have been from my background. I used to give talks, and the way the talks would go is you'd have to work on bullet points, like you'd be working on whatever the point, whatever your bullet point was. But it taught me how to like read and emphasize certain words, and you got to get your point across. So I guess that trained me to become an actor in the first place. But you have to know how to like use your hands when you're speaking. So and ask what street you grew up on as well as your first grade teacher's name. No, they did not. That's how this business model is to take an upfront fee from people and then just not do anything after that. Well, one of the ladies in the room said that last year she had 100% success rate with all the people they took through. And as far as I can tell, there's like a 5 or 6 day window in December. Could end up actually being a conflict with one of my conventions. So we'll see how that all goes, And
It's in December.
the only cost so far, yeah, I think it's in North Carolina on an island somewhere for a week. Uh, but
Yeah, and it costs like $2,000, but you got to pay for the airfare to get over there too.
well, no, you're paying for like the hotel. See what it is? It's a hotel. So you pay. You don't pay them
It's a huge
specifically. You pay for the
hotel.
trip. You're paying for the trip. You know, and
There's going to be a lot of talent scout people there.
right. There's a lot of talent scout people there, and in your audition, we need you to mention your PayPal username and password. No, that's not how that went. So essentially, did you show her the hands behind the back hip wiggle? What I did was I read PayPal, and then of course, hold on. Of course, I had to sing it. I had to. I had to sing it because it's the only thing I know at this point. I performed my muse. Now, I had to go in the singing category. But they were evaluating me for modeling, voice
As a
acting,
rapper.
and everything else. Because who knows, I could get anything else. But what is Josh Block? Wait, what's
Are
Josh
you
Block?
on
Hey,
YouTube right now, Aaron?
hold on.
Aaron, are you on YouTube right now?
Yes,
Okay, I got it find him. How
everybody.
how
Star
come I
Star
can't
is here this evening. Um, I was
give
trying
her
to
the
get her
link?
to actually join. How much to shoot up? Uh, Kostrowski's White Knight brings up
I
a
don't
good
see it, Aaron.
what is Josh Block? What is a Josh Block?
It's not on here.
Starfoot Uno. Okay.
I'm gonna have to.
Okay. Okay. Let's slow down on that. But no, I would not. No. Let's continue on. And again, the reason the fee is
Oh,
for the
I
trip.
got it.
And I know for a fact, like we go to Fort Walton Beach to really rad weekend, and that hotel is like $1,000 by itself. So I understand what's what that entails because it's your how do you get there and all that stuff. But obviously once you get a gig, like let's say I get a modeling job and I get paid like 2 grand off the modeling job, just the one job. Well, then there you go. You know.
That'll pay for your trip. They were saying you can use the industry to pay for the industry,
Yes.
basically.
Retro
So as
read
you make the
the
money,
line.
you can use it to
My brother
put it
Jesse
back
just
into the money
Epstein to cough up a
thing.
million, or she wanted
But
3
she
kids.
also said that he can do
So
GoFundMe's.
scale that
They
up for
have
him.
ways he can do GoFundMe's.
Not even trolling. You are a collective enduring special needs, brother. Hold on. What's the line, Retro Papa? Aaron has muse when he's with her. He can't. Woo. You offer that. I didn't ask for that. What the F does that mean? You know what to do, Johnny Frotto. They are getting a fee of you booking the trip and hotel is scam. Well, I mean, I had told the lady going in, like, if I told her afterwards, I'm like, if this is going to cost me any money, then it doesn't matter how good I am. I can't afford to pay you. And that's when she said, don't worry about the money. It's not about the money. They want to see people get jobs in the industry. They said that there was one of their people won an Emmy on a soap opera. Um, they were talking about all kinds of things.
And the guy never even wanted to do anything. He was leery about doing it, and he did it. And he won an Emmy.
I don't physically have. Hold on a second.
Okay, guys, quit it with Star and Aaron. That seals the deal. AAA.
I'm gonna see if I can find it on Google.
The script. You should have taken the script with you, Aaron.
Hold on.
She told him that
Can I get a
that he told her that he was going to be in a movie, Coffee Breaks, but the movie never took off. Never went anywheres. Oh my gosh.
I don't know why I can't
wrong.
find it.
Okay. I pause that so we don't hear it. But anyhow,
It just keep popping up like JavaScript. That's not what I want. Definitely pay them 2,000. It's telling. Well, no. She actually said that that they could do like a fundraiser or something.
yeah.
I'm afraid to know what that even is. Actually, I would wear that. That's an old.
What tie?
Hold on.
It says, Aaron, I bought this tie for you today. Would you wear it next week at the flea market? Well, you gotta show us what the tie looks like. $5 challenge to moan for 1 minute straight on stream.
Hold on a second. Let me do the screen share for this one.
I know. Oh, yeah, and you know.
Look at that. There's the tie. Orange and blue. Boop, boop. Mother, you still there?
I'm here. I just was muted. I thought of a good name for Aaron's actually I didn't think of the name, but everybody always calls Aaron Young Karki. So I thought that would be a good name for his rapper name. And then on his first album it's called My Muse by Young Karki. And that picture of him in that blue hoodie looks pretty good. Now if you could only find a blue hoodie like that you could wear, you know? Man, it's so hot in this house. It's 85 degrees in here. I got it at 70. Down 70. My AC's not working properly. Brand new air conditioner and finally going on me.
Yeah.
Why aren't you talking, Aaron?
I'm trying to find. I can't find that exact script.
Well, Did you go into where she go into her emails and see if they have one there? Oh, gosh,
And Dummy Me
I'm
didn't
trying
take
to read the comments.
Dummy Me didn't take any pictures
I
of any
can't
of them.
read.
Let me see. Oh, I got the script at my house somewhere. Matter of fact, it's in.
I'm not gonna moan. I'm in a
Uh,
lot of pain as it is. My knee hurts me. My whole body hurts from head to toe. It's tough getting old, guys. Don't get old.
yeah, I'm even starting to get old.
Okay. Why do I keep going out?
What?
Oh my god, I can't see. I'm trying to read the comments, but I got cataracts and I can't see. I can't see to read. I can't
Okay,
make
well
them
here. I'm I'm
bigger.
I'm just gonna do this because I found something else. Okay, so this looks like Excedrin. It looks like Excedrin is what this commercial is for. And it
Laurel
goes,
didn't lose her leg.
hold on, mother. This is important. It goes, headaches. We all get them. We all wish they would go away. There's a solution though. Excedrin. I just take 2, and there's no more tension, no more throbbing, no more pain. My headache is completely gone. You know. Or what do we got this one down here? Here's one. This one says Nike. It's a mindset, a focus, a deep-seated spirit. It's an inner strength to keep your feet planted firmly on the ground. No matter what no matter what presses against you. It's confidence, it's belief, it's the way of life. It's Nike. Yeah.
125 to microwave the switch you just bought. The talent agency lady, when Aaron told her about the talent agency that he tried to do years ago in the Tyrone Mall, said they went out of business.
Well, no duh. Or something like that. I forget exactly what you said. You know. Well, what worried me though was I had to rap my song without the music playing. So let's
Yep,
pretend
it's called
let's
acapella.
pretend there's no music to the song. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do this real fast. Going through my life without you. Never thought it'd be about you. Second
Do
guessing
the
every
move
choice.
like
Now
you
to
did
raise
too.
my voice, gotta be true to myself. I'd never doubt you. Girl, I never been this happy. Think of you when it fits so aptly. When it comes to you and me, I just want to make you see it's not for happiness ever after I do it happily. On life, you gave me a new lease. You're so special, you're my missing puzzle piece. You're the theme of my heart. I don't want to be a part or this night to end a cease. Finally found my inner peace. I hope these words will transform ya. This song so epic, gonna outperform ya. Keep open mind, heart, and soul. This song just as a whole coming out in your uniform, ya. You are my muse. When I'm with you, I can't lose. Wasn't looking for you, but now I must choose. Need you in my life, girl. Make you be my wife, girl. Because you're just my type, girl. Be my muse all my life, girl. We got a lot in common. Speaking my motion just off the top rhyming. Don't mean to be blunt, you know I love the hunt. Lord Bucky on the track. Amen. I ain't playing games away. You've been hurled. What you need, I got you, girl. My heart is all in a twirl, making you my Super Nintendo world. Can't explain, but it's like a flow. When it's there, you already know. Some people just come and go, but when the connection's real, it's gonna show. Can fake the glow, you escorting my heart. Makes me want to get up and sing and make a new start. My life's a movie, hope you play a bigger part. God's working me through you, call you his work of art. You are my muse. When I'm with you, I can't lose. Wasn't looking for you, but now I must choose. Need you in my life, girl. Make you be my wife, girl. Because you're just my type, girl. Be my muse all my life, girl. And there you go. There you have it. What did you mean? I'm going. Mother, are you really in the chat talking?
I'm just looking. Yeah, I was telling her, what do you mean? Like
Okay,
she
so
was asking if I was gonna die, and I said my
Fred,
mom lived to 70. I'm gonna go past her. And what's this
25.
deal about BH? Is it? I can't read it.
Hold on. I gotta read. Retropop wants to know about aptly. Okay, so it fits so aptly, you know. Is well, because what I was trying to do there for that lyric was everybody watches, Disney movies and all that stuff, and they all live happily ever after, But instead of just straight up going happily ever after, going through my life without you, never thought it'd be about you. Second guessing every choice, time to speak up with my voice. Gotta be true to myself. I never doubt you, girl. I never been this happy. Think of you, and it fits so aptly. When it comes to you and me, I just want to make you see it's time for happiness ever after. I do it happily. Instead of just saying happily ever after, happiness ever after, I do it happily. It fits so aptly. Now, I didn't think I was going to have to do this on tonight's stream, but let's go to Google. Apparently, aptly's a stock. We're not doing Wizard Money right now.
They want you to microwave the Switch for $125.
Okay, here is the definition of the word aptly. The word aptly has multiple meanings, but generally refers to putting something to practical use, bringing something into action, or making a request or appeal. Putting something in the, let's see, what else we got here? Here's a breakdown of different ways aptly can be used: being relevant or appropriate, dedicating oneself to a task. He applied himself to his studies, making a request or appeal. I am a linguist of sorts. So there you go. There you have it. Think of you when it fits so aptly. When it comes to you and me, I just want to make you see. It's a happiness ever after I do it. So, anyway.
You should send Josh the link to the stream.
Yes, let's do it. What's it? What do you mean a death pool? But you got to play the game. Oh. Oops.
So Ozzy Osbourne died, Hulk Hogan died, and I thought the King died, but he didn't die yet.
Well, no, that guy from the Cosby Show died. Not Bill Cosby, a different person.
The what? The one guy from the Cosby Show, his son? The
Yeah,
black kid, yeah.
yeah. And then there was a fourth guy that died that was famous for playing a musical instrument. They already posted it in the
What
chat.
about
Huh?
that bird switch in the microwave?
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
Uh-oh, I just got disconnected. It
What do you mean?
took
Well,
me.
we can still see you.
No, they can't wheel the microwave outside. Triple A's coming. I can't read it. We all choose dates on when Mama K is gonna meet the big roach of the sky. Excuse me, I'm gonna live a long time. My
Wait,
mom
hold.
died at 70. I'm gonna try to live past that. And I ain't going to heaven.
Where did AAA put that? How far behind are you on comments, mother?
Oh, way far behind. What? Way up there, about 10 or 12 comments up
From the bottom?
from the bottom. Yeah, let me see.
So watching me, Coda, is like that Mike Tyson fight. He comes out of retirement, to fight the Pauls, and you know. Uh-oh.
What?
But
What's the?
I don't know.
They think I'm gonna die in 2025. Read, read. Is that Coda?
Welcome, Jose
Coda
Pena.
A?
I saw a couple of your comments, Jose Pena. Thank you for joining.
Read what Coda said. It says watching your stream in 2025 is like a
We just read
retired
that.
63-year-old.
Aaron stream equals Mike Tyson, Jake Paul fight. That's exactly what I said. Sharon Wallace.
I'll donate $100 to say the N-word.
Nope. Mama K is gonna come back to life and Mama K is gonna die and come back to life due to a parasite using her as a host. Retro Gamer 86, welcome.
Yeah, I probably will outlive all of you. Who knows?
Mama K is going to die in 2025 because Star will hex her for not Aaron not microwaving Switch. No. Nope. I got a lot of big events. I need it for what I'm doing. Von Bureman has a question for you, mother. It says, Mama K, why aren't you going to heaven? Do you have a criminal past? Dum dum dum.
A criminal past. Because the Bible says we're not going to heaven. It says the meek ones themselves will possess the earth.
Yes.
And they will find their exquisite delight in the abundance of peace. And actually, in Revelation 21, 3 and 4, it says that.
The Roaches will definitely outlive the Kosharskis. Actually,
There'll be no more. You know what? They're the only fuckers that'll live through any warfare. I can't get rid of them for nothing. If we should have some sort of chemical warfare, and they will outlive me.
Hold on, I need to.
There's only a certain class going to heaven, and it's called 144,000.
Hold on.
And the rest is going to live on Earth.
I have to do this.
Perfectly. Why?
Hold on, give me a second. I have a commercial I have to play because they brought it up. Until the Bitter End is the name of this commercial, and I am going to screen share because they brought up Mama Kay, and so this is what we're gonna watch for a split second here, just because I figure this will round this portion out. So here we go.
Oh, my phone's getting overheated.
Hold on, watch this. Look who it is. It's your buddy.
When the world ends and the internet streams no more, we'll still be here.
The very last blockbuster. Until the Bitter End. Aaron thinks this is clever. That was clever because the whole commercial was a roach crawling across the screen. Everybody's dead. Nobody's alive anymore. Armageddon's already happened. And the only thing left on the planet are roaches. And then apparently Blockbuster was still open. So he crawled in. He's like, hey, what's up? I want to run a movie. All these people are dead. Let me see what we got. Anything new? Oh, there's nothing new. All the people that were recording the movies are dead. Aaron thinks. Let me stop you right there.
I think it says, Aaron, I think it's awful what Laurel does to you. She's probably going to take you out mafia style at some point. What does she have to do to get you to take
that
the hint?
question? Wow. Trump bum effing underage babies has a better chance at heaven than Mama Kay did after she unplugged. So that's rough. That one's a little rough. Put a Game Boy game in the microwave. No, I did today make a $35 sale. Because I almost sold a friend of mine a Game Boy game for $10 because I didn't know what it was. It's a Game Boy Color game. And I put it in the system today and turned it on. And lo and behold, it was Mega Man Extreme 2, which is like a $40 game. I got $35 for it, for that and a cable. So thank God there was a rare game there. But ooh, Fears and Sam forever. Me and Fears say hi. Here, hold on. I need to mod Fears and Sam. I met them at a toy show in Tampa. It was awesome. That was 100% a bootleg. Well, no, it was just missing a label. Yes, it was good seeing you at the convention too. I plan on doing hopefully more in the area. Fears is the Carrie show's ex. What? Where did Mama Kay go? Let me see the clip of you guys hanging out. Hold on.
What? You can create your own website by saying, this is what I want. With Wix, you can. All right.
Okay, here we go. I guess we're doing this again. I just bumped into these two, and what were you just telling me a second ago?
So, Aaron, my YouTube community knows you. FearsMan26/FearsVlog, the Sega Camp Gamer. Three YouTube personalities finally meet. Yes. That's right. So my YouTube fan base has been telling me all about you. I've watched a few of your videos. I know you work in a flea market. You have your own comic book store.
Aaron?
Yeah, hold on. I'll watch the clip.
You come to all of these shows. Yeah. It's an honor to meet the Aaron. So wonderful to meet you, my friend. Get the handshake on camera. Yeah. So I'm about to do an interview with Aaron on my channel. Aaron's doing an interview on his channel. So link this to
I'm
me.
not going.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment,
Cut the internet.
And 26, that's the main channel. And my second channel is Fears Vlogs. And don't forget about Sega Camp, the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp on YouTube. That's right. Well, good to see you, Aaron.
I don't
Finally
know
meet a boy.
password.
Look at that. Just got fries. I'm hungry. I've been starving all day. Now, this part's funny. Let me fast forward this. Okay, I got it. Look at this. There. Okay, there we go. What do you guys think of the thumbnail? Hello?
That thumbnail, that's a good one.
Yeah. She's right. She's right in between a Ghostbuster and Josh.
Stay Puft Marshmallow guy and the Ghostbuster guy. I keep getting logged off for some reason.
That's weird. You look great, Sharon. Your special needs. That's not funny. Okay. I got intimate with Stay Puft. Was so hot. Oh wow. Yeah, Stay Puft is definitely a character, if you will.
Aaron, why not? You think they're nice? Thank you.
Oh boy.
No, I'm not a special needs, Stephen LePree.
Oh, I'm not reading that one. Start a GoFundMe.
Oh man, I can sure use some new veneer. It costs a lot of money though to get on.
Sorry, I'm Steven. Says I can't tell which one is Mama K and the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Wow.
Sorry, Kusharsky's Aaron Kusharsky's white. I don't do that. I'm a good girl. As I tell my one friend, not until I get a ring on my finger. That's what I always say. I don't know what she did.
There's a football
She
game
was
tonight.
just,
Lions are down
she was
14-7.
just saying the escort for Hogan.
Yes.
That's all I know.
Well, you know what that means. If she escorted him, that's all I'm gonna say on that one. The comments are insane. Okay. Sharon, I'll give you 100 and a ring too. Wow. Nope.
Nope, that's okay.
Nope.
That's true, Joshy.
Now,
Is Josh in the chat?
sorry, I'm Steven. I can't confirm a BJ happened because again, it was just an escort, so we don't know what happened. But again. It was a celebrity, so escort, right? Are you Mama K's? Wow, let her decide for herself. I'm not a pimp, son. I'm not OJ Simp, son. Sorry. Sometimes
I'm sorry. I say no to that.
your aunt will always have a bit of hope.
I ain't into that anymore.
She's doing
It's not my cup of tea.
Are you not aware of what escort? I know exactly what escorts do. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I know how the night ended.
They look pretty for the guy, and they're on it, and yeah, okay, so he's his sugar daddy. Yeah, I'm sure they do things too, but
and Sharon even regret never giving Sam a mouth hug while he. Wow. Okay, retro fan. Tonight's stream is brought to you by Old Orchard Healthy Balanced Apple Juice. It's the right stuff for the job. Woo. I may have just made that up.
get to go.
Oof. Okay. Did Hulk put her in a figure four? And wow.
We don't know nothing.
Mother, you keep cutting in and out. My Aaron's piss jug. Yes.
He has 6-pack and white lights and an 8-inch dong. Why are we talking dirty over here, guys?
Who said, Monica? I have a cigarette. Wow. I ain't no couch potato.
Tonight is brought to you by yes, he did rape the Gatorade bottle. No, that's Josh is the one with the piss jugs.
Oh, here we go. Kiwi time. You know what?
No. I'm not gonna call her. She blocked me. She don't like talking to me. I can't. I don't have her number. I got blocked. She don't like the family anymore. So, Aaron, getting back to the album that you made, how many songs do you have so far? Because I'm gonna need.
As of right now, I have 7, and I want to have 10. Why did you sit? Josh pisses and Josh.
The thing is when you
called her on the road.
on there, that picture in the Blvd as the cover art for my muse.
Hold on a second. Let me.
Sharsky, and you gotta put all the names of all the songs on the back of that cover art.
Well,
and
I know how this works. Mother, I know how it works. You don't gotta. Matter of fact, hold on. So let me stop sharing. Oh, where'd you go? Mama Kay, where'd you go? Well, anyway, that's what she's referring to. That's supposed to be me. There's me walking away in the clouds. I got my hoodie on. You know, it is what it is. Life is grand. What's Virtual Valley's phone number? I'll get videos of her. We can watch and eat popcorn. I actually probably shouldn't say this, but I did talk to her recently because after me and Fears finally met in person, I had to tell Valerie because obviously, duh. So we had a little discussion.
Not all.
I could have done better, Mr. Diet Snacks says. You, Mr. Diet Snacks, you would have given me a roach cover with Mama K carrying baby Jesus Roach, Papa Roach. You know, way too skinny. That's not way too. I'm not fat. I have never in my life been called fat. Matter of fact, I used to
You
be
should
135 pounds soaking wet.
make your CD and bring it to the radio station.
Yeah, exactly. She is gonna throw it in my face. Retro Papa says Sharon throwing out ideas to take credit for everything to throw in your face. Aaron. That is true. Aaron Banks.
Wait a minute, hold on a minute. I only take credit for signing him up for this
Ooh.
gig.
Ooh,
That's
tough.
all I'm
2020
getting credit
Valor.
for.
Ooh.
Everything else is on him.
Okay, that's not fair. That's not fair though, White Knight, because you can't say Val from 2020 versus Katie from today, because that she's Katie from today doesn't look like Katie from yesterday. Same thing with Val.
That's right.
So if you're saying if you're saying prime 2020, then yes, obviously I would go with Val. Out of those two options. Seriously though, about that nose, why is it growing exponentially large? I don't know. Maybe it knew I had potential. That's why my nose is growing exponential. I'm on this track like I'm driving through your city. Call it residential. I go hard with the magic. Just call it elemental. I love Valerie. Wow. I don't know about that. I actually thought Valerie was at one point. Obviously. Your nose is harder than cement. Talking about wow. Okay. Okay.
Aaron is suffering from Pinocchio syndrome. What?
Maybe every time
Is that what it said?
my nose grows for some reason. The scale is kind of sliding now. You know, actually, White Knight, she's under 200 pounds now. 190 actually. But you didn't hear that from me, so. Nah.
Really? Yeah, way more than her.
Anyway, I can't wait till he cuts his hair. I'm a huge fan of aerodynamic. Yeah, see, my hair's getting long. It's hot out. But anyway, let's see. That's a great point.
Read to yourself, Aaron.
Read what?
And you answered no on that.
Oh, they were talking about you. Hold on a second.
No.
I'm not answering that question. Every time he claims to be talented and successive, his nose just grows a bit longer. No, it does not. And I don't know. I'm gonna guess the new Donkey Kong and switch to I don't know. Don't no clue. Okay.
No Mario Kart.
Well, yeah, Mario Kart 2 as well. Actually, Star was supposed to join tonight. Believe it or not,
What happened?
I sent her the link. She was on earlier in the chat, but um,
And
why did AAA put every time I claim to be talented and successive? I am talented, and I will cut my hair soon. Don't you worry. Anyway, all right. What do you mean R.I.P. Mole? I wouldn't even know how to look him up now. Is he on Facebook? I forget what his last name is. Aaron. Aaron, take the trash. Laurel said. Did Jabroni sit on his face? I don't think the mold. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm currently trying to look up. But I got so many Corys on my page that I don't know who is who. I'll have to look that up later. Anyway, can you watch Billy Mitchell's message to Carl Jobst he posted yesterday? What is that? Aaron, who is the most successful person you know? Ooh. Well, what do you mean by success? The person worth the most money that I know in real life? That would have to go with. That would have to be the Republican, Tyler. So, but it depends on what you classify as success. Obviously, he wins if you're going by sheer money factor. But what do you mean? Oh, well, then there you go. Tyler didn't earn it. Well, it doesn't matter. None of that matters. None of that matters. You bring up a good point. It doesn't. In this world, it doesn't matter how you got the money, as long as you now currently own the money legally and are not in jail for robbing a bank or something. That technically counts. Actually, no. I don't even know if Scott Squatch would be the answer. Technically, Mike. If you want to get technical, Mike. Anybody that goes to a game convention with $250,000 inventory, or actually maybe not even hit. Maybe let's go a step further. Let's say Phoenix Resale. How much money is Phoenix Resale worth? I know Phoenix Resale in real life. Obviously Sean Long still comments on my stuff. I know Wood from Beat 'em Ups. So it depends what you mean. If we're going by subscriber count as your ideal of success, then it's Boogie, my buddy, my boy, my local live brethren. It's Boogie 29 to the 8 to the 8.
you should send Boogie the link. Let me see. It's Boogie 290.
So there you go. Okay.
Let's see here.
I'm the richest man Aaron knows. The real Donald Trump. Oh. Hello? Why do you keep removing yourself, Mother? Mother, stop doing that.
What am I doing? I don't know. It keeps doing stuff.
Yeah, sure, and that's it. Your life goal is to get away with scam. No, that's not my life goal.
Do you have Boogie's channel, Aaron?
I'm actually considering looking into the acting avenue again. I I've been reignited this year with I don't know what it is. Life will just get you down, and it'll be the same thing over and over again, and then you're just coasting, and sometimes you're going a little south. I've been re-reminded this year, um, multiple different times, uh, about who I am as a person. You know, and hey, I'm back. I'm back, baby. Young Karki is back. Although now I'm probably middle-aged Karki, but I'm not old Karki just yet. So,
Well, I think the rapping would do good.
Aaron, you have to take White Knight's mod. Dude is out of control. I am, Aaron. I can't. White Knight buys Nintendo games off me. I can't just pull his mod. Matter of fact, I should. You know, ah, I'm probably gonna regret doing this.
What are you doing? You're hard to see. You only see your eyeball. Your ear and your right eye is all you see.
I can't believe I just did this, White Knight. I'm going to trust you. I am going to trust White Knight.
What'd you do, mod him?
He'll see. White Knight will see.
I can't see. I'm going blind over here. I gotta have my Cadillacs taken out.
He has a comment, and he's got a crown next to him, #1. So when White
Oh,
Knight leaves his next comment, he will see what I have done. I own Game Wizard now. Now, hopefully nothing too crazy happens. Otherwise, I'm gonna put it back the other way. Make him a managing mod only lets him time us out, not mod others. Only lets him time us out, not mod. Okay. Aaron works for me. Yes. White Knight is my managing moderator now. He has been upgraded from regular mod to Supreme Overlord mod. So be nice.
okay.
Jose, obviously Jose did not get deported. He's still here. He's still among us. Yeah, man.
Well, why don't you? Did you send the link to my mic?
No, I didn't. You know what I was watching the other day on TV? I was watching the South Park 25th anniversary concert in Colorado. It was amazing. But it was literally amazing. Oh, that's so messed up.
What's so messed up?
I think it's too much for YouTube. I'll show it to you later. Or actually, I probably don't even want to tell you because they'll want to know. They'll want to know if I do that.
Do what?
I don't know if I want to tell them because I already know these people don't want to see it. But I've gone this far with it. You know what? Screw it. Old man Phoenix.
You got bushy eyebrows.
Okay, well, it was a somewhat inappropriate meme, you know.
Do you need eyeglasses?
Huh?
You're looking too close to your.
No, I'm not
Looking too
trying to.
close.
I'm not trying to look too close to the screen. I wouldn't do that. I was leaning over like this. Is it a Laurel?
Oh.
Well, um, okay, I won't quite say what it is yet, but if somebody donates $5 to the chat, I'll show you. Because I don't think
Oh,
it's
show the games.
I don't think it's going too far. I've already packed those for my little trip tomorrow. So we are Metro Papa hard pass, and you could have had 175 for the Switch stream. Now you want 5. Well,
Today
I'm just well,
from the.
mother. I packed those for tomorrow already. I already told him what I got. I got like umpteen copies of Actually, you know what? No, I can show them what I got today. Give me a second. Plain kiwi, plain kiwi.
That system that you traded them and all the cords and wires.
Yep. Tested, working, everything.
That's good.
Actually, hold on. Plain kiwi, plain kiwi, plain kiwi. So I traded. I'll show you guys this first. Here we go. I traded a PS3 Slim. Why do you keep going backstage? The mole pass. What do you mean the mole pass? I want to know if that's actually.
So I was supposed to have good internet,
I want to know if that's
and
real or
it's
not.
crappy. Keep getting knocked off.
Anybody can get me a confirmation
Aaron?
on that. I would like
You
what?
there?
Can you hear me, mother? Well, this is what I got. I got all these games from Pawn
Not
Shop.
gonna move closer to the internet. I should have Wi-Fi on my phone.
Yeah, small really pet. Well, that is actually extremely sad. How did you find out? Is there a way? If it never dies, emailed me about it. How did he? Well, I'm glad you said something. I'll message him because I know him as well. But no, yeah, that's actually quite sad. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So Black Ops, I got 2 copies of Mario Kart 7, new Mario Brothers 1 and 2 on the DS. I got like 40 something games. As you can see, I got these here too as well. It was a pretty decent lot. Dirty Reaper says, "Woo, welcome." Kind of hard to message a dead guy. No, I'm saying I'm gonna message Ethan Never Dies. I know who Ethan Never Dies is. Yeah, here's the games I got today, and all I had to give up was a PS3 Slim. But like just this one, just the Smash Brothers was obviously $30-$40 all day. So anyway, where'd Mommy K go? Okay, does anybody want to see this photo? Raffle time. We didn't get any donations anyway. I think I got 99 cents from one person. I didn't have anything planned for tonight. Well, the PS3 I was going to sell tomorrow for $100, and I got like 40 games. That Smash Brothers is $30-$40 by itself. The other one's like 25.
Can you hear me, Aaron?
Yeah.
I'm having internet issues. I paid Spectrum Internet, and they fixed it. It'll go faster. They did something in our area, and I getting logged off, and it's telling me to go stick to my router, and I'm not going to do that. I'm in my bed, laying down. Oh,
Well, here it would appear that they're not wanting to. Yeah. See, even Josh didn't know. He put mole pass question mark.
Josh didn't know what. Didn't know what.
This wasn't a reseller. BH. This was a pawn shop about mole.
What about her?
No, the mole Corey from Wagon Wheel.
What
Supposedly,
about?
supposedly he died. That's what they're saying.
Really?
That's what the chat's saying. So, uh, so, and there's a lot.
You know what from?
I don't. I will try and see if I can get information on that. But
Okay.
him and Jabroni were pretty good friends. Um,
Well, message Jabroni and ask him. See what
yes,
he says.
it was a pawn shop. They were trying to hit a goal for the end of the month. So they did me a solid. I did them a solid. Everybody won. Donation stream from all. Well,
Aaron helped them out, and he helped.
when
They helped him out.
yeah,
When
COVID-19
did what?
vaccinations. See, that's why I didn't want to get the shot. I did reluctantly end up getting the first two.
You got the COVID shot?
Yeah,
I never did. I refused to get it. The COVID shot was what was killing people.
I didn't want to get it.
My girlfriend got
I didn't
from
want to
it.
get it. But we were going to Maine to visit her 90-something-year-old grandmother, you know.
And they made you get the shot. I would have refused. I refused. Both
Anyway,
Vince and Marianne kept telling me, you gotta get the shot. And they were demanding, and I said, no, I'm not.
hey, Mr. Diet Snacks,
And I'm glad I didn't.
Mr. Diet Snacks just said I got it twice and only died once. Oh, well, see, there you go. It's a 50-50. He only died once. We're good.
Well, I didn't get the COVID shot, but I got COVID twice.
Uh-oh. White Knight says it's all lies. Me and Mole are effing right now while watching Jiskel's greatest hits. Wow. Okay. Imagine not being a pureblood.
You
I mean,
know,
I'm
it's
sure
all of a way for them to control you.
I'm,
That's why.
I'm sure that it's wore off by now. It was like 5 years ago.
Yep. It was a way for the government to control.
Here, hold on a second, Mother. I'll be right back.
What are you doing? Oh,
Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to the bathroom.
you got a customer?
I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, I can't see the comments. If somebody wants to stream, the ones that have the link, they can come on. Oh, my hand hurts. My hand feels like it wants to explode ever since I had the broken shoulder. And my drop wrist, the wrist on my left hand, feels like it wants to explode all the time. It hurts. Let me see. I gotta go check the comments. Sorry, guys. It's hard for me to see. Oh, come on, dang it. I'm not showing nothing. Jason Aaron went to the bathroom. That's why you don't see anybody. He's
Okay.
back.
He's back. Whether and turn cam on Mama K. You mean
Turn
the
my
front line?
camera on. That's okay. I'll give you one quick look and that's it. There I am.
Hold on, let
No,
me fold.
no. There I am. I'm laying down in my bed.
There you go. There's Mama K, everybody. Really? Really, Mother? Love the leopard bikini. My BH says, my darling. Love. Oh, yes, Mama K, let me see. Wow. Sweet Jesus.
What's that? I can't hear.
I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna show you guys the meme because I think it's funny. Sure. Since nobody wants to throw down. It says, Dad's smiling. Son, I don't mind you borrowing my car, but please bring it back clean. And then the son goes, I didn't take your car, Mom did. And that should be self-explanatory. I'm going to you know. Josh is a lucky guy. Oh, great. Here we go. CGC says LOL. I'd pee in you anytime, Mama K.
I should, if he's wanting to see the Buster, I should bring up that picture that I had on my phone and show him that
Yeah, well,
picture of
Aaron,
that
me,
lady.
man, I know, I understand that, but I thought it was funny. Okay, let me get rid of that. Don't let your nobody's shutting anybody down.
Herbie says Laurel twice.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it. Aaron's White Knight.
If anybody wants to hear the Kiwi diss track, Kiwi Geddon again, press 1 in chat right now.
Now, why don't you play one of your other songs?
1 vote. We have.
Play one of your other songs that I haven't heard yet.
Oh, we got some ones. Here, hold on. Start a poll. Sing. Hold on. Rap. Kiwi. Geddon live. Yes. No. Start poll.
Post the link. It says.
Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Post the link.
The poll is up, guys.
Play one of the other songs, Aaron.
Rap Kiwi Geddon live. Holy hell, Mama K, I need you to go. I need somebody. Please help me.
With what?
Yes, Rich White Republican is. Okay. Oh, hold on. We got
What do
11.
you need me to do?
And I need more votes. We got 9 votes right now, and nobody seems to want Kiwi Geddon live.
Nobody wants to see Kiwi Geddon live.
I mean, they're watching Kiwi Geddon live every day. Just look at Josh's state of affairs. Oh, that's what I wanted to show everybody. Hold on. I'm going to show you guys something real fast. This will only take uno momento, por favor. I'm going to show you guys something real fast. Why do I hear me in the background, Mama? Okay.
Rich white Republican, give the fans what they want.
True. That is true. Rich white Republican. Rich white. Okay, I need to show you guys something here real fast. So, a very old photo of me and Josh is surfacing around the internet. It was from my aunt's house. And this would appear to be when she moved. This would have been the downstairs room of my aunt's house. And I'm going to give you a little backstory. Me and Josh were over there and we were playing Nintendo. But as you know, if you were ever an older brother to somebody, usually the older brother would always be player 1. And being that I was so much older than Josh, here's the photo, and I'm going to describe this photo. And Mother, I don't know if you were there for this photo or not, but here goes. You see this? Mother.
I see that.
Okay, cool.
What?
So here we
What,
go.
Aaron?
Well, no, I'm making sure you can hear me. Now,
I
look at the
heard
photo.
you.
Okay, now I want you to notice something.
Whose house is that?
This is Jean's
That's
house.
Joshua when he was a baby.
Right. There's Josh. But if we take a closer look,
And his grandmother bought him girl clothes.
well, He
She's
always
the
wanted-
one that made me the way
always
he is, I guess.
Now, if you take a very close look at my hands here, see how I'm holding the controller? I'm intently playing Mario or something because I am a huge Mario fanatic, as you know.
Okay, yeah, right.
Let's examine Josh. Look at this controller. Josh is holding the
Yeah.
controller upside down. Now, you can't see it over
Yeah.
here on the side, but a lot of times
I can see
well,
barely.
a lot of times I would either have the controller not plugged in at all, or I would have it plugged into player 2, and Josh would think
Whose house is that at?
that's Gene's house. Josh would think that he is playing his Nintendo. He's like, "Oh, Nintendo!" Yeah, he's got the controller upside down. But in reality, he wasn't really playing Nintendo. And yes, I am wearing the orange and blue stripe today. And this isn't the OG orange and blue stripe. This is the one that I bought so I didn't ruin the OG orange and blue. I still have it. It's at my house, but I wear this one now because it was a little more. This one's even starting to fade. I mean, I need to get more, but and he looks dapper in purple, Sharon. Josh looking like a Michael Jackson victim. But anyway, no. So Josh was there thinking he was playing his Super Nintendo, or his original Nintendo, I mean, and he was not. And I
Well, how
apologize.
old were you then, Aaron? How old were you there? Because that looks like Josh was like 1 or 2 there. And so were you 11 years old there? Were you 11 years old there?
I'm not 100% sure. I would have. Well, I'm 9 years older than Josh. So if Josh is
Was that
one,
when Dad and I went on the cruise and Gene and Paul were watching you guys?
I mean, it could have been.
That could be.
Oh, hold on a second. I need to fix this real fast. Okay, cool.
And
My-
then
Sorry, guys.
they were saying, Mommy went home. Where's Mommy coming home? And you kept going to the door. No, you were little. Joshua
I
wasn't
don't know how
born.
far apart our kids are.
Because
LOL.
I think we went in
We're about
87
8.5 years apart.
or
I was born in
77.
87. Josh was born in 95. But
Yeah, well, we went on the cruise.
So that is technically 8, but because of the birthdays, I was born early. I was born February. He was
You were
born
both born 3 weeks early.
right. So February would have been exactly 8.
So
It's
if
yeah,
you were born in
yeah,
87, so then you were old there. So no,
Bye, Aaron.
you
Gotta
were
go,
a
baby.
baby.
Bye, White Knight. You're not gonna miss much.
Yeah, it's a boring stream anyhow.
I wasn't 1977. I was 87.
You were born in 87. When I went on the cruise, you were a little baby.
Herbie
You
says
were
still
probably 2 years old.
You know that eventually all of us go back into diapers at some point. Ain't that right, Mama Kay?
What?
That eventually we all go back into wearing diapers.
Not by choice. I wouldn't have to if I didn't have the stinking overactive bladder. And you also revert back to being a baby. That's what your dad did. Not me, though. I just get the bladder issue. So read some comments, Aaron.
Okay, hold on.
You need to get a PS5 for that PS5 box you got back there. So how much would you pay for his PS4 with no cords? No nothing? You said $20 or $30.
I don't know if it works because working, I could probably get between $100 and $140 for it, depending on the gigabytes.
I understand that. That's why I need you to
Missing
get
all
the
the
stuff
cords, I don't know it
to
works.
test it.
Like I said, I paid $50 for the Switch Lite, only to find out that it does kind of work. But then when I stick a game in, the
Probably
reader
fix
might
it.
need replaced or something.
See if Wes knows how to fix it.
Crazy to me that you see a pic of your 3-year-old and have to say, where was that at? Shit is fucked. Quit, Aaron. You're a joke. In the case, I am not a joke. I am not a joke. I am a serious contender. I've bought over 100 games this week from GameStop. I'm trying to bring it back. I am not going down without a fight. Thank you very much. I am going to fight till the last breath. Can you get a job?
I'm not gonna.
Let me go back and see if the votes are in my favor yet. Okay, we got 18 votes right now. 28% vote yes. 72% vote no.
Somebody wants to pay $100 for my $500 gift card I got, and I'm not doing that.
Oof.
I got a golf gift card
She's got
for a golf course, and it's $500 on it, and I'm not giving it away for $100.
Sorry, I'm Steven says sing rich white Republican. Hold on. I'm gonna end this poll. And I guess this is how we're gonna do this, I guess. Start a poll.
Don't start a poll, just sing it.
Rich white Republican. Okay, so here's the new poll. Rich white Republican, yes or no? We got one vote, yes. Oh no, there's a fight going on. We're getting some no votes. Oh my goodness. We're getting no votes. Mother, you need to save it. You need to save Rich White Republican. There's a struggle and a battle going on in the votes. Rich White Republican is in the lead. Oh my God, this one's gonna be funny because we got 3 people that want it. So they're gonna try and counterbalance the people that don't want it. It looks like I can't call it yet because we don't have at least 10 votes. In order to call it, I want to have at least 10 votes in there. But it looks like this is how we're going to end it. We need one more voter. There's 10 votes. There's 10 votes. Oh, there's 11 votes. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. I don't want to call it yet. Oh my God. This feels like the election. This feels like election night. I'll report. If you sing that song, you racist.
What do you think about that? They got these fake news about Trump having to deport his own family or resign as president.
Hold on, mother. Let me do this real fast. The votes are too close. And by the way, this was a satire song.
Looking for an
It wasn't me picking a
way to
side.
get that LLC.
I was straight up. This was satire. I was kind of poking fun at my buddy, I don't even know if I still know the lyrics to this. Wow, that's funny. There's actually a troll account. It's funny that there's a troll account still. Just for a second. It says Rich White Republican Tyler.
But he never could have imagined that just days later, his life
Mother.
would spiral.
What?
Ever since Sarah's death.
What?
Man, this vote is close. 58 to 42. It could go either way, guys.
But the dream kept coming. Night after night.
It's Florida, America, anything goes.
He went to the cemetery with a shovel. He had to know the truth. He dug until he reached Sarah's coffin, but then he heard something.
Why can't I find it?
Inside the coffin. Terrified Victor opened it, and what he saw made him scream. It wasn't his daughter inside. It
Mother,
was
can you not do that right now?
Ah,
plus in coffin if you want to.
what do you want, Aaron?
We can hear what you're listening to. That's
Oh,
what I
I'm
want.
sorry. Here, let me mute.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do it if I got the track. I should. Yeah. Yo. Into the street. We going out in style.
I'm in Miami trick.
I'm in Miami trick. I might not know the lyrics.
Name is dollars, I have no heart. Making bread while I fart. Forget the rides I bought, the times hard. Maybe Republican, I'm not very large. What do you know? You don't understand. Not the best is but I'm playing with your heart. Bag my questions for and put them in my cart. I'm on the killer show, be a pop tart. Thinking in mind, it ain't that hard. Usually have my butler do it on my guard. It's a vision fun, they decline my card. Guess I'll use my
What just happened? I didn't do that.
in Miami trick. I have no heart. Making bread while I fart. Forget the rides I bought, the times hard. Maybe Republican, I'm not very sharp. What do you know? You don't know art. Not the best musician, but I'm playing with your heart. Bag requesting for and put them in my cart. I'm on the killer show, be a pop tart. Thinking in mind, it ain't that hard. Usually have my butler do it on my guard. It's a vision fun, they decline my card. Guess I'll use my
Why does it keep doing that? Why is it so
hard. Maybe Republican, I'm not very sharp. What do you know? You don't know my guard. It's a vision fun, they decline my card.
Oh, that wasn't the full song. No wonder. My bad.
You're rich. Keep my girls away from business, do your glitch.
Here we go.
Keep away from the Republic. Bag my question for and put them in my card.
Here we go.
I'm on the killer show, be a pop tart. Thinking in mind, it ain't that hard. Usually have my butler do it on my guard. It's a vision fun, they decline my card. Guess I'll use my dad's on my access and card. I don't know or even understand how to live life like a simple man. Been given everything I own. Cause that's the life of a rich white Republican. 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 Now I'm coming back for a second term. We will all you stupid dams learn. I ain't giving up my rights, not a big concern. That enough just on my girl, now I'm waiting my turn. Trying to get my happiness, but listen to my pitch. Friends call me fireball, sometimes really rich. Keep my girls away from business to your glitch. Keep the song tasteful, maybe family. Smile for the camera, believe and pretend we get along in peace and sweet harmony. But that's a wrong job, little for marketing. I only care about myself, I have no regrets. Should have picked a different color for my Corvettes. Not the best of poor boss spinning bets. But go pants, we get further in debt. Like my commercial jet was sick, animals need a vet. Rich white Republican. 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 Forget Trump, I'ma take a million off. All this conference on haters, like my money to Terry Fader. America's got talent, but I'll save my for later. This was just a ruse, now I have a short fuse. So I'm gonna dodge, nothing but some fake news. I'm keeping my arm, even though they made me strong. But my bathroom was a turn, sorry that it's gone. Paper towels,
I should know this one. I don't practice.
Benjamin Sorry on greenbacks. Matter of fact, my last statement I retract. Say one thing, do another, it's on. begins. Rich white, Republican. 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 Fake news.
It's all just a bunch of fake news.
It's all fake news. I'm giving you that show for the fake news show. Young Karki.
Maybe I'll know these words.
Sometimes you feel something so powerful, you just want to sing. Going through my life without you. Never thought it'd be about you. Second guessing every choice. Time to speak and raise my voice. Got a picture to myself, I never doubt you. Girl, I never been this happy. Think of you when it fits so aptly. When it comes to you and me, I just wanna make you see it's not for happiness ever after I do it happily. I'll never give me an erase. You're so special, you're my missing puzzle piece. You're the theme of my heart. I don't wanna be a part of this like the inner seats. Finally found my inner peace. I hope these words will transform ya. It's such a epic that I outperform ya. Keep up with nine heart and soul as long as there's a hole coming out in your uniform, yeah. You are my muse. When I'm with you, I can't lose. Wasn't looking for you, but now I must choose. Need you in my life, girl. Make you be my wife, girl. Because you're just my type, girl. Be my muse all my life, girl. We got a lot in common. Speaking my emotions just off the top rhyming. Don't mean to be blunt, you know we'll up the hunt. Or Bucky on the track. I'm in. I ain't playing games the way you've been hurled. What do you need? I got you, girl. The heart is all in a twirl. Making you my Super Nintendo world. Can't explain, but it's like a flow. When it's there, you already know. Some people just come and go. But when the connection's real, it's gonna show. Can make the glow, you escort my heart. Makes you wanna get up and sing and make a new start. My life's a movie, hope you play a bigger part. God's working me through you, calling it his work of art. You are my muse. When I'm with you, I can't lose. Wasn't looking for you, but now I must choose. Need you in my life, girl. Make you be my wife, girl. Because you're just my type, girl. Be my muse on my life, girl.
Because you are my muse. You are all
Young
my
Karki.
muse. So, have a good evening, everybody. And just remember, you are all my muse. Thank you all for joining tonight. I had a lot of fun. And I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Yeah, it went up $15, I think. But that wasn't much. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks to everybody who joined. I had a lot of fun. And I'll see you in the next stream, I guess. Peace out, cadoodles. Woo!